So we have a little bit of a break here, and I wanted to take an opportunity to say hello and introduce myself because a lot of you don't know me, and then I want to tell you a little story. So my background: I am I'm born in Kirkland, went to high school, did really poorly. Went to community college, and I started as a theater major, and I did like sound and light and stuff like those sorts of things. And I ended up finding out how much money you can make in theater, so I switched to computer science. And so theater to computer science makes perfectly good sense to everybody, right? Okay. So I got a computer science degree from the University of Washington. I worked at Microsoft. I worked on in the operating systems group. Loved it. Worked there for 8 years, and then I took a few months off, and I forgot to go back. So, in essence, I haven't had a job in 30 years. But most people would consider me pretty lucky, and I also consider myself pretty lucky, because now I get to do first and play poker, which is my other passion in life. And we're going to come back to the poker here in just a minute. So one of the things that I would like to make sure that you guys do and learn is some skills to make yourself successful in life. And luck is a really big part of that. And so I consider myself an extremely lucky guy, and I think that you can also be extremely lucky people. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, how the hell does that work? So let me make sure that we make the distinction between luck and random chance. Random chance is you roll the dice and it's completely random. You have almost no control over it. Or you deal the cards and almost no control. Okay? That's not luck. You actually make your own luck. And you've heard a whole bunch of cliches over your life. You've heard things like, oh, the guy was in the right place at the right time, he's so lucky. Or he got a job completely based on luck. He just ran into some guy somewhere, right? So there's a bunch of cliches about luck. And it turns out they're almost all true. However, I'm a very lucky guy, and I made myself that way. And here's how I did that. I was in the right place at the right time. I knew the right people. I had the right skill set. And I was able to take advantage of opportunity when it arrived. So let's go through those. Being in the right place at the right time involves hanging out with the right people, but also getting out there. So you will never be in the right place at the right time sitting in your basement playing video games. You will be in the right place at the right time being associated with a program like First. So you are now surrounded by people who are doing technology stuff, right? So you've actually already started on your way at being lucky. Now, the second one is completely up to you, and that is having the right skills. And that is where you educating yourself, whether you're going to go to college, whether you're going to become an apprentice somewhere, whether you're just going to learn things on your own. If you have the right skill set and know the right people, and network with folks, you will find that when random chance happens, which happens all the time, you will be the one that be able to say, yes, I know how to do that. If you were to go to a football game, and let's say that you're really into writing software, there are probably 1,000 people in the audience at a football game that would really like to hire a software guy, right? Or a mechanical engineer or something, but they don't know who you are. And so when you get that random chance to meet somebody who says, yeah, I'm looking for a software guy, if you're prepared to say yes, you now have created an opportunity for yourself. Does that make sense? So being associated with a program like First will get you those sorts of connections. So let's talk about poker for a minute, because that's going to work its way right into this story. So I go to the World Series of Poker every year. I've been doing it for 20 years. I play poker. I have a great time. I lose a lot of money, then I come home. So I went to a poker game, got dealt aces. Somebody busted me out. I'm out of the tournament. I'm now flying home early. Complete random chance that deal of the cards, right? So I'm sitting in the Las Vegas airport at a table. I'm wearing a shirt much like this one. It's got the first logo on it. And I'm just sitting there, and this guy walks up and says, hey, I'm a mentor on a team in San Diego. And so we sit down. He's an electrical engineer. So we having a nice little, informal chat, all because I'm wearing this shirt. About 10 minutes later, a young guy walks up, says, hey, I'm a first alumni. And so he sits down and talks to us. Turns out he had just graduated with a degree, an electrical engineering degree. This guy's trying to hire somebody. This guy's looking for a job. The entire thing was based on my getting knocked out of a poker tournament. This guy got an interview with that guy. Now, unfortunately, I don't know whether he actually got the job, but the key point is here that he was able to take advantage of an opportunity based on knowing people, first community, having the right skill set, and being in the right place at the right time to take advantage of random chance. Now, I know lots of very, very successful people. They will all tell you that they are also lucky, and they have some other things very much in common. One of them is the ability to say, sure, I'd like to help you with that, right? They're very gracious and professional. Some very rich people that I happen to know are actually quite gracious and professional, but they also have that confidence level of knowing how to do things and knowing other people that makes them seem extremely lucky, but the reality is they made themselves that way. So, bottom line, educate yourself, get to know people, hang out with the right people. Hang out with first people is a great way to start. You've already started on that. And make sure that you're watching and able to say yes when somebody asks if you can help them. Does that make sense? Okay, so that was the story that I wanted to make sure you guys heard was make your own luck. It's doable, and it's something that you have control over. All right, are we ready?
Thank you, Kevin. If I could welcome the judges back to the field, please. Thank you, teams. I've always found judging challenging, to go to a robotics event and sit in a room. I like being at the field. You could make this. All right, our next award is the Connect Award. The Connect Award is presented to the team that has built strong connections in their local STEM community. With a clear plan and intentional steps, they grow their skills and show how teamwork and community involvement drive success in FIRST. Here's what the judges have to say about the winner of this award. This team has shown exceptional dedication to learning beyond the walls of their own workshop. They debugged errors by reaching out to diversified mentors to strengthen every part of the robot. Congratulations to Team 25794, Syntax Error. Our next award is the Think Award. For this award, we have a first and a second place. I'm going to read the second place first, and I ask that team to stand where they are and be recognized. The first place winner will come down for the trophy as usual. The Think Award goes to the team that best showcases their engineering journey throughout the First Tech Challenge season. Judges use the team's portfolio to see evidence of the engineering process, lessons learned, or analysis guiding their decisions. This award celebrates the team's thoughtful approach to building their robot. In second place, please stand and be recognized, Team 23404, Bot Not Found. And this is why we have Team Chance. All right. Here is what the judges have to say about the winner of the Think Award. This team has won for one. Their 7-step rapid prototyping philosophy puts them on top. Using their 9 mentors directly and indirectly, we would like to award Team 14179 Sushi Squad with the Think Award. And now we will recognize our finalist alliance. Please come down and go through the congratulations, the high five line. Our captain, 23404, Bot Not Found. Let's go. Come on down, Bot Not Found. I found you. And I'd also like to welcome down their alliance partner, 26392, Next Gen Robotics. All right, now I'd like to recognize our winning alliance, the captain, 28139, Robotic Conspiracy. And their alliance partners, 28395, Pixel Raptors. All right, our final award of the day is our Inspire Award. As a reminder for this award, we do have a 3rd place, a 2nd place, and a winner, and we have some hardware for each of you. So if you win one of these awards, you and your team should come down to the field and go through our high five line. The Inspire Award is presented to the team that embodies the best of FIRST. This team is made up of strong ambassadors, role models, and gracious competitors. This team excels across judged award categories, works together to design and build their robot, and shares their experiences, enthusiasm, and knowledge with other teams, sponsors, their community, and the judges. Here is what the judges have to say about the 3rd place winner of our Inspire Award. This team stands out for their dedication to their broader community and unique approach to encouraging sustainability. They have connected with youth internationally, breaking boundaries and building futures. Navigating language barriers, they inspired a young student to become an engineer. The 3rd place Inspire Award goes to Team 23405, Crash Out. here is what the judges have to say about the second place winner of our Inspire Award. This dapper team's impact soars past boundaries, soaring through chaos to make change. They know their way around a bill. Their wise bird quacker cheers them on while they're hard at work and making a difference in their community. Our second place Inspire goes to Team 14343. That's Escape Velocity. And finally, here is what the judges have to say about the winner of our Inspire Award. This team didn't leave their strategy up to chance. They've made steady progress in everything, from motion planning to shooter theory to their Team Finder platform. Their speedy 0.7 second shooting time goes contrary to what you might expect from their team name. Let's celebrate Team 19745 Turtle Walkers. All right, can we get one more round of applause for our Inspire winners and our judges? And now, this is what you're waiting for. I'm excited to announce the 8 teams advancing from this event to the Asimov Super Qualifier based on their combined point totals after their on-field and judging performance today. The first advancement slot goes to 19745 Turtle Walkers. The next advancement slot goes to 28395 Pixel Raptors. The next advancement slot goes to 28139 Robotic Conspiracy. Our fourth advancement slot goes to 14343 Escape Velocity. Our fifth advancement slot goes to 22152 Smelt. The next advancement slot goes to 23404 Bot Not Found. Our seventh advancement slot goes to 14179 Sushi Squad. And our final advancement slot goes to 26392 Next Gen Robotics. Thank you all for being a great audience today, bringing your gracious professionalism to the event and supporting the next generation of innovators and STEM leaders. Thank you to everyone for making this an excellent competition, celebration, and first check challenge season. Please clean up around yourselves and in the other room, and drive safely, everyone. Thank you. We love you too, Neobots. Thank you.